He's gone with the youngster right up top there. Shevchenko played right up against the two Italian centre-backs, but it's a youngster Gladkey, the 20-year-old who's right up front.
Here is Shevchenko, first chance for him to take a sight at the Scotland. Weir and McManus both up. And there's the line of dark blue that McFadden will look to pick out. It's a good ball in. Oh, what a start! Kenny Miller back among the goals for Scotland. They could not have written a better start than this.
Wonderful striker's goal. So much of it down to the delivery from McFadden. He zips it into the 6-yard box. They've got number 4 Timoshuk guarding the front post. But the moment it clears Timoshuk's head, they're in all sorts of trouble. And Kenny Miller across the front of his marker. Goalkeeper can't come for that. It's not in the air long enough. And Kenny Miller just simply helps that inside the near post. Green start for Scotland. Ali McLeish can't quite believe it.
Doesn't he, Andrei Shevchenko? Yellow shirts await in the middle, 4 of them. Not shy to put bodies into attack, Ukraine. And here is Shevchenko. Hit the highs from the set pieces, Scotland. Chance to repeat the feat here. Ferguson. Plenty of space here. And time as well. Oh, what a goal! Lee McCulloch doubles Scotland's advantage. Can it get any better?
Oh, straight off the training ground. If you look at the run of Scotland have attacking the front post, pulling markers towards that front post, Lee McCulloch peels off to the back, not picked up. A good first touch, but what about the second touch? He's just wrapped the inside of his right foot around that. He's passed that into the top corner. What a wonderful start for Ali McLeish and his boys. Such a well-rehearsed free kick. McCulloch peeling off at the back, and you will not see a better finish than that.
In the summer to Zenit St. Petersburg. Hussein, already seen how dangerous he can be down this right-hand side for Ukraine. Need to keep their eye on him, which is what Naismith tries to do. Shevchenko has found space here. And across comes McManus. Here's Ferguson. Clever turn away from Shevchenko. The two captains locking horns. Barry Ferguson into Scott Brown. Little touch from McCulloch. Here he comes, Scott Brown. And back in the nick of the time was Alexander. By Ferguson. He's found a way through it. Kusev with a little run. Glanced away, but this is risky. Scotland at 6s and 7s, and Ukraine have one back through Andrei Shevchenko.
Well, even with Gary Naismith tucking round to try and help out Stephen McManus, drops beautifully. For the last man in the Ukraine side, he would want to be presented with this chance. Gary Naismith doesn't get the ball away with the first header. You see Gary Naismith now trying to get round the back to help Stephen McManus. They were claiming for a penalty. Shevchenko asked no questions. Terrific finish on the half volley. And Craig Gordon left absolutely helpless.
Shevchenko feels the Scotland wall isn't back the full 10 yards. The referee's happy. Here comes Andrei Shevchenko, and Scotland will be happy at his range of the Scotland penalty area. Shikorinsky among them, but the delivery from Voronin disappointed. We'll go for the more lofted approach. No offside flag.
Yeah, he's onside. He's certainly onside. Came from a deep.
Scotland would love to restore their little 2-goal cushion that they gave themselves in the first 10 minutes of the match. Here's Alan Hutton. Good run this from the fullback, and that is a great shout for a penalty, but it's not given. Waved.
Love it. Well, seen them given, that's for sure.
Here's Brown. Now Miller, good little over there, McFadden. Kenny Miller got a touch in there. Here's James McFadden, brought down beautifully. That left foot again. Voronin. It's vital for Scotland. They don't allow Ukraine to build up a head of steam, which is looking what they might just do here. Andrei Shevchenko, fortunately for him, he caught thin air.
Big appeal here. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know whether Shevchenko's within playing distance of the ball, but Gary Naismith certainly takes plenty of the player and nothing of the ball there.
McFadden already with one set-piece assist to his name. Delivers again to the near post. Timoshuk, back where it came from. Back at the boots of James McFadden. Voronin. In snaps Brown. Now Kenny Miller goes for a clever little one, which nearly had enough to continue his run. Assistance required. McFadden can't do it all on his own, but he's trying to. Terrific burst by James McFadden. The challenge by Timoshuk.
Well, look, does brilliantly to get across the front of Timoshuk here.
This is the substitute, Ruslan. Voronin!
It's very late.
Gladkey!
Good chance, terrific chance.
Happen when the advantage is so slender. Brown. Meaningful burst forward from Scott Brown, trying to find McFadden.
James McFadden just caught on his heels here because...
Fed back here for Pearson. And Ferguson, this is great stuff from Scotland. Here's McFadden, no target in the box, so he goes himself. McFadden!
James McFadden at his very best there. Terrific...
What he's trying to make.
He hasn't lived up to his billing, the youngster today, Bill.
McFadden giving a sniff. Now Kenny Miller!
Oh, he had to take it early because Timoshuk's a...
Still unable to get on the front foot again. Now, here is James McFadden! The boy can do no wrong! Scotland 3, Ukraine 1, and there is the breathing space they craved.
I've got to say, the first touch here is absolutely wonderful. Gets out his body immediately here. Yuzerski trying to get across. Goalkeeper probably expecting it to go back across him. And he's just squeezed in at the near post. The first touch is absolutely magnificent. And that's what buys him the time here, to put his foot right through the ball. What a finish.
Yes. Gladkey closest to it, back across goal looking for Shevchenko. Nazarenko, Gordon is there.
Did well.
Shevchenko, Voronin.
Desperate, it's the only way you would describe.
Scotland still full of running and industry. There's Rotan. Resulting free kick. Ukraine look to keep dwindling, almost extinct hopes alive. And there's Daly away. Here's Pearson. Now Scotland's win. Certainly with this afternoon's work, Scotland have ensured that whatever happens on Saturday, if they win here against Italy, that'll be enough. Voronin. Here's O'Connor. This could really crown it. That might have worked earlier on in the game, but Yuzerski, not the player he was due to carrying that injury. And that is that. The dream goes on. And edges ever closer to becoming a qualification reality. A dream start. Miller and McCulloch within the first 10 minutes. Two really well-worked goals. But Shevchenko showed that he is still a force at international level before McFadden, for the third game in a row for Scotland, scored the decisive goal, which earns 3 points.